I got involved with the Cohen Center. I think my first involvement was my husband and I went on a trip that was sponsored by the Cohen Center to Germany, Czech Republic, and Poland to go to Holocaust sites and also other places, historic places of interest. And it was led by Hank Knight. Paul Vincent were the two leaders. And I think after that trip, I believe Hank asked me to be on the Friends of the Cohen Center. I accepted that offer because I was so moved by the trip. And I also learned what the Cohen Center does. I learned about its resources and how much it does in the community and outside the community. I want to support it.
I wanted to become involved in the Cohen Center because most of what I do in my life is geared towards social justice. And I've written several books, along with my wife, co-written numerous books about social justice leaders and people who've been involved with change their whole lives. In fact, my wife's family history has a genocide in the background. Her mother, her grandmother, and her great-grandmother were all in concentration camps after World War II in the former Yugoslavia. It's wonderful to see the many ways that the Cohen Center is involved here, right immediately here in Keene and worldwide.
I wanted to get involved with the Cohen Center after I met a group of students that came to Sarajevo in 2012. I was an international judge on the War Crimes Tribunal, and one of the sort of fun things that we did was meet with students from universities and law schools all over the world. And they came, of course, to ask questions about the court and the work that we were doing. What was totally surprising to me one day was I just said, wow, there's these people there from New Hampshire, and that's sort of near where you live. It was from Vermont. So I got really excited and I thought, oh, where are they from? And they were from Keene State.
To make a difference in the community, I guess I don't think of myself as necessarily making a difference as much as being involved in concerns and issues that affect my community, and then working with other people to solve those problems.
Making a difference for me means doing what I can every day on a daily basis to just make often small differences in someone's life, especially people who are newcomers to the area or newcomers to the country. My wife and I, on an almost daily basis, drive newcomers to America to their English as a second language classes here in Keene. We're members also of a group called the Keene Immigrant and Refugee Partnership, where we're involved in all kinds of legal issues and social issues with people, again, who are new to the country. It's generally that I'm not doing things on a large scale, but it's making a difference in people's lives every day.
Being able to make a difference is important to me. One, I think we all need to find the reason we're here, and you don't have to make a big difference in life. I think if we all just tried a bit, we would be better off. But I've been fortunate because I've been in situations where I've been able to see the effect of my work.
I would say to someone who was interested in being involved in the Cohen Center at Keene State, my first thing that I would say is that it is such a unique resource in this community. And I know that because I have many people who live not in New Hampshire who are so impressed by the work of the Cohen Center and what it does.
For anyone with an interest in the Cohen Center, there are many events on campus here at Keene State that the Cohen Center is involved with or puts on directly. This year and into the next year, there's what's called the 36 and Counting, which is an ongoing program of lectures and musical events, all kinds of things that are all related around the Cohen Center's primary objectives.
I would really recommend anybody who had any interest in the Cohen Center to just get right in there. But it's not just about the work that they're doing, which is amazing, and their mission to really prevent genocide. I mean, I think that is ultimately what the Cohen Center is all about. But it is the daily work they do to increase tolerance in the Keene community and throughout New Hampshire, and then and globally as well, with their connections to many different countries. That, I think, is what's going to save us. You know, the ability to teach, learn, share, and become a more tolerant country.